because I didn't get tickets for the game. I got the wrong jersey. As a South African, I should have known better than to wear a green jersey against Japan. Japan beat Ireland, and this is what went down. It was mental. It is so packed in here. Can I get 2 Heinekens? Cheers. I made 2 more Irish friends. It's just before half time. Yeah. If Japan scores now, this could be good timing.
Why would I be worried?
3 points.
Got this.
I'm feeling really emotional as well. It will mean so much to Japan to win. I'm going to stand at the balcony.
Play or at least keep it on the field. No, Carberry's put it out. The game is over. Carberry's put it out. The game is over. It will go down as a second magnificent day in Japanese rugby. Perhaps even better than the day when they beat South Africa. Here in their home World Cup, on their own turf, they have beaten the number 2 side in the world.
No one saw that one coming. Massive, massive day here. All the videos that came out of that stadium. Audrey, thank you so much for posting this video, #RWC2019. We want to see more of this kind of thing. The entire country flipped out a bit last night. The fan zone close to Tokyo Stadium, everyone on their feet, jumping around, shaking their arms, clapping. In Yokohama, absolute mayhem, scenes, people dancing and shouting and absolutely freaking out. In Fukuoka, I love this video because it's actually still bright. When Kenki Fukuoka scored, he's their local hero, you could literally see the people dancing about in the background. And it wasn't just the Japanese celebrating. So there's this restaurant, yakitori restaurant in Osaka, Great Takumon. Everyone just quietly sitting in the restaurant, watching the game, clapping. And then the next video, everyone in this place are on their feet, bouncing. It looks like a club. It's just going off. Everyone is freaking out. I am South African, and I know how South Africans reacted when they lost to Japan in Brighton. It wasn't cheering for the Japanese, singing "Stand up for the Japanese, stand up." Frank McNally sharing the video. Kotaro Matsushima posting a photo here of one of his colleagues with the broadest smile. You know when you're smiling and your eyes are crinkling and your forehead is crinkling? I feel like it's the personification of how this entire country went to bed last night. Baksan's back. I won't sing it again, but he's rocking and rolling all over the place. This tournament is being played in what feels like 100% humidity and 30 degrees Celsius. Baksan is wearing the best outfit you could probably have. The moment of the day is pretty obvious. Do you even have a pulse if you don't think that Japan celebrating that win on the pitch, hugging each other, absolutely bawling, pure joy and awesome rugby vibes. I mean, Crew Fox replied in the comments and said, "I'm upset that my team lost, but Japan played such an awesome game. Congrats." I think that's what made it so awesome. One thing I've been trying to teach the Irish out here is that a great Japanese hangover cure is having curried rice. You can have that anywhere in the world though, but it's big here. So next up, speaking of food, I'm sitting down for some sushi. Well, actually sushi jenga, but with George Gregan because Australia-Wales. I'm Welsh for now, and you're Australian, and this is our win predictor. So depending on your form in sushi jenga, this might be a good omen.
Let's wait and see. So obviously just can't take from the top, obviously, because we're trying to build.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, this game almost ended.
Well, it almost ended on the first one.
So Australia had that long kind of winning history
against Wales. They
against
did.
Wales, and then what did you do?
They lost last year, 9-6. But they've had a pretty good record over the last 5 or so years. I think, particularly in World Cups, and we're in a World Cup, I might have to reassess my strategy. Sometimes you just got to change the plan. You know, you readjust. I think that's why they went for Dane Petty. Probably the best guy in the back three for the Wallabies in terms of his ability to catch that high ball. I guess they'll be working on if they can catch that, take away that pressure, which I think Wales will probably want to put on the Wallabies.
And do you think that pressure has kind of been what's made things work for Wales?
Yeah, so I think that's going to be, they'll take that away from Wales, hopefully.
Yeah, there was a good one somewhere. These conditions have been extreme for a Rugby World Cup, the level of humidity and heat that the players have had to contend with. Do you think that's something that suits Australia better than Wales?
Kind of does, but I think they've prepared for it too. They've been exposed here for a good couple of weeks, so you adapt in that time frame.
It's not bad. I have a feeling this is actually going to be a challenging one, much like this game.
It is. I think it, and if rain comes in, it makes it, because there's humidity, then there's rain, so it's going to make it quite slippery too, I think. That was a good little piece.
I'll do what I can.
You got to pick a path, as they say, and then go with it. Oh no, that was a bad decision.
Wales!
Wales!
I'm going to have to learn the Welsh anthem now. I might be their lucky charm.
Oh, sorry, Australia.
And now we have to bow to the audience like a Rugby World Cup 2019.
Dozo.
What is that?
Dozo is in there, isn't it? Dozo. Arigatou gozaimasu.
What do you say? Georgia, Uruguay, Australia, Wales, don't miss any of the rugby action today, and make sure you like, subscribe, comment and share the show. That way we'll be back tomorrow with more Rugby World Cup Daily. Sayonara.
There is so much rugby to be played in the meantime, so much fun to be had.
Go Japan! Go Japan!
Japanese have begun in good style.